Yeah, it's so
Maybe
fun.
that was the reason it was skipping out, because we don't always have that. But we're live right now.
Yes, just
Hi,
wanting
guys.
It usually takes
takes a few minutes.
takes a couple
Oh my
minutes to
God.
like get people on and stuff.
Yeah.
But I never knew that like the first couple seconds were even recorded like the past couple months. So I would just be like saying things like for instance, we heard on the radio to like text some number to win $10,000. I'm like telling Alex to do it, and like my friends were making fun of me, like, why were you doing that while you were on air? And I was like, I didn't know I was on air yet.
So
Yeah, but then it's
ridiculous.
real. People actually know who you are. So.
Okay, so there, everyone's coming in. They're saying, hey guys.
Hey,
Hi.
guys.
We have Lakeyn.
Oh my gosh,
And
everyone's
the
so
unicorn.
excited.
Yes, in our corner. I can never figure out which way it is. Everyone's saying, hey.
Yes, Lakeyn is here with us today. We had a lot of you guys submit in questions for her.
Yes.
We're so excited to have you.
Thank you for
Thank
coming
you. I'm so
on.
excited to be here.
So wait, when did you get home? And you just previously told us before we clicked that we were on live that you're from Virginia.
Yeah, so I'm from Virginia, Yorktown, Virginia. It's like close to Virginia Beach, like maybe like 45 minutes away. So it's definitely like a beach area. I live in Richmond for school, which is a city in Virginia. And before the show, I was living in Miami for like 3 months during COVID.
Love that. Yeah, I was gonna say where in Miami.
Yeah, I want to know where in Miami.
Literally like South Beach. Like I was just having the best time.
Mhm.
That's so fun. Did you just like Airbnb a place down there?
Yeah, like we Airbnb'd a couple places, and then we have a lot of friends. So like at first we were staying with our good friend who lives there, and then we like got an Airbnb. And then I was like, peace out, I gotta go on a show, guys. Like have
Oh
fun,
my
keep
gosh.
raging. I'll see you when I get back.
So did you have to fly to Virginia then and then fly to Vegas?
Yes, I literally had to fly to Virginia, pack, and then fly straight to Vegas. Like I had no time, and then I was just like in such a rush. I like had to order so many clothes for the show, and I was like freaking out, but it was all worth it.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
how much did you pack? How much did you pack for? How long?
I packed like the amount of clothes that I did not wear on the show is ridiculous. Like I have a whole new wardrobe just because of all the stuff that I ordered during quarantine for the show. Like so much. Like they were probably so mad at me. They're like, this bitch keeps ordering all these clothes. Like chill out.
How long did you quarantine for? Like how long were you there before you ended up on the show?
So this is crazy. When all the OGs got there, like Sally, Johnny, everyone who came in at the beginning, I was there at the same time. I got there on July
No.
24th when all of them did. And I was like the last person to go in.
Oh.
No way.
Yeah,
is
but
so
I
long.
obviously at the time like it sucked, and I was like, why am I not going in?
Yeah.
But I realized that like they had a plan. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the time I came in on my plan, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
We loved the way you came in too.
Yes.
We loved the
Yeah.
devil costume with the devil and the angel. Like we were freaking out.
Were you nervous?
Oh my god, I've never been that nervous in my life. Like I feel like I'm the type of person that could do that, but like actually doing that was terrifying. Like, oh my god, I was shaking. I dropped my pitchfork. You guys did not see it. Like I literally dropped it. I was like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed.
My pitchfork.
Wait, you
Oh
guys
my
looked
gosh.
so
Yeah.
cute though. Like you
It was
guys
cute.
killed it.
That was like my favorite look of the whole season. Like
Mhm.
I was so
Same.
pumped for it.
That was so I bought that dress like about a year ago, and I've been obsessed with it. And I've never worn it, and I was like, I have to wear this for this outfit. And they were like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So it was yours.
Yeah, that was my dress, and I still love it. I'll probably never wear it again, but it was a great dress.
It was so
So
cute,
fun.
and your body's insane. So
Yeah.
Thank you. Next to Julia, I'm like, look how nice your butt is. I have no butt next to you. I look like
stop.
like a boar.
We asked Julia,
Um,
we were like, did you decide who was the devil and who was the angel? And she was like, it was already decided. And I'm like, hearing
I
it
was
now,
so
I'm like,
hyped.
I think
I
like,
wanted to be the devil.
yeah, I was like, you totally dibs the devil. But I liked the way it played out. It was so great.
That is
Yeah,
so
definitely.
funny.
Like-
Everyone is commenting, oh my god, she looks like Emily.
So
There's a-
Emily, we need to have a picture together so then people can like really see.
Yes, we
Yeah.
need to do a side by side. That is so funny. Someone asked where your name, like how it came about.
So, my mom watched a soap opera like years and years ago, and there was a girl on the show named Lakeyn, and so she like loved it. And I like don't really know that many other Lakeyns, and I've never met one who spells it the way I spell it.
Right.
So it's from a soap opera.
Oh my
I've never
god,
heard-
I've never
Oh my gosh,
ever
is this
heard.
your mom, Alex?
Where?
Liz Stewart?
No.
No. Oh. I was like, your mom made it onto a live. No, I've actually never met a Lakeyn before.
Ever in my life.
Wow.
You're the first
but
one.
I actually go by Lake a lot, and like
Really?
Sally. I don't know if you guys heard, like Sally called me Lake a lot. Like I like both Lakeyn and Lake, but I'm always. It sounds so bad, but I'm always clubbing and stuff. So when I introduce myself, people are like, "What?" And I'm like, "It's just Lake. Like it's just Lake."
Oh my gosh. I love that.
Yeah.
That's actually such a cute nickname.
It is really cute.
Yeah, I love it.
I love
feel
that.
like more when people call me Lake, I'm like, all right, we're like really homies.
Yeah.
Lake. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start calling you Lake.
I know. I'm like, so
Okay,
we're
call me
friends
Lake.
now,
I
so
love
we're gonna
it.
call you that.
Yeah.
All right, so many people have sent in questions, so we're gonna
Yes.
like rapid fire them.
Okay.
I think the first one is, how are things going with you and Bennett?
Oh my God, we just FaceTimed earlier. I was like, I'm about to do the interview.
Oh.
They're going great. He's in LA. I'm in Virginia. Obviously, I don't really want to stay here. I just need to finish up school and figure out. But I'm going to go visit him soon because
Ooh.
he's from Baltimore. So he's going to go home for a little bit. I'm going to go to Miami, rage for a couple weeks. And then I'm going to, because I miss all my friends there. And then I'm going to go to LA to see him.
Ooh, you'll have to hit us up when you make it back to LA. Since
Yeah.
we'll
Oh my
probably be out
God,
there by then.
Yes.
We were-
But yeah, they're going great. He's so awesome.
Oh, good. We were dying because whenever we see those kinds of questions, we're like, oh my God, everyone expects you guys to be married, even though you just have known each other for like literally a week when you're
I know,
getting
and
out.
you had like the most normal answer of like how it goes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see each other. We're still talking. Like, we're just taking it one day at a time. FaceTiming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
we're just chilling. Like,
Yeah.
we're just FaceTiming. He met my family. Well, he's met my mom and my dad, like, at the show.
Right.
Or on the show. But, like, I had a huge party here last night. And, so, like, he went around the room. And I was like, Bennett! And it was, like, really cute.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's good to hear. So you guys actually had like a real connection.
Yeah, which is crazy because I went in there wanted to find something. But I wasn't sure if I was going to. And then the day that Bennett and I left the show, obviously, like, you have to stay and, like, wait until you can leave. We stayed, like, we were at the hotel and we were talking. And we have so much in common. Like, we have so many mutual friends that live in LA. Like, his lifestyle is exactly like mine. Like, it just, we already knew we kind of had a connection. And then when we left, we were like, holy shit, like, we really actually are, like, the same person.
That's the best
Oh
thing
my
to
God,
hear.
that is so cool.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
So did you kind of, were you relieved when Carrington didn't pick you and Bennett did? Like, did you have a better connection with Carrington?
I think that it was more of, like, a lust thing with Carrington. I mean, you guys know how Carrington is. He's, like, a finesser. He, like, can finesse girls getting into him. And, like, that's not me because before going in, I was not going to go for Carrington at all.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as, like, our first conversation, we talked about, like, my brother and his, like, nephew and all that stuff. And then, like, music. And I was like, holy shit, like, I'm into this guy. So I really thought he was going to pick me. Like, he was even like, I know my decision. Like, don't worry. And then, like, didn't pick me. And I just sat there and I was like, don't ever, I'm supposed to be playing you. Like, you don't get to play me. And then, but, like, when Bennett picked me, I was so happy because before the recoupling, I was laying. And I was like, I'm so mad because I have not got to know Bennett enough. And, like, he's such a sweet guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then he picked me and I was like, yes, I know my decision. Like,
Oh,
I
okay.
like that.
I do like that.
Everything kind of works out most of the time with Love
it does.
Island,
The
too.
universe, the Love Island
Yes.
universe, it just works out.
Totally. Okay, wait. Someone said, do you think your connection with Bennett was stronger than Carrington and Laurel's?
Yeah. Another
Really?
thing against Carrington and Laurel, I love Laurel. That is my girl. Like,
Yeah.
what people don't know, like, what they didn't really get to see, I feel like, because, like, I came in so late, is Laurel was, like, one of my best friends. Like, she helped me pack my bags when we left. Like, she held my hand. Like, I just love her so much. So it's nothing against her and nothing against Carrington. Like, yeah, he didn't pick me and, like, we had our little beef. But, like, I still love him. He's a great guy. He's hilarious. I just think that what Ben and I have is way more of a real thing because we are so similar and, like, we have the same interests in life and everything. So I do
Okay,
believe our
cool.
connection is
Fair.
stronger.
We love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to hear that you guys are like legit.
Oh my God. I literally did not expect it. And people are like, so are you dating? And I'm like, we just started talking. Like,
Yeah.
we just met. It's like, we just met.
I know. I think if you guys had more time there and also, you know, more screen time, more time, like, on camera in the
Yeah.
villa together, then it really would have progressed and you would have, you know, probably lasted longer within the villa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we saw more of you than we did of Bennett.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. This is crazy. I have not watched one episode.
That was my next
Yeah.
question.
We're-
You haven't
I have not
watched?
watched one. Nope.
Really?
I have been on, like, I got home and like my family, all my closest friends came over the first night I came home, and we pretty much stayed up till 7 o'clock in the morning, like drinking and having fun
Love
and
that.
listening to music. And then last night I had like a big party with all my family and friends, so I stayed up till like 7 again, drinking and having
Oh
fun.
my
And also I'm
gosh.
like jet lagged, so I haven't had time yet. I've seen like little clips, but I'm ready to like sit down with a glass of wine and watch it.
Yeah.
You'll love it. You look great.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very
Yes.
excited.
Let's see. Oh, someone said, have you ever watched Love Island before?
Yeah, so I was like a big UK fan. Like my friend, actually like a year ago I got into it because my friends were like, we have to watch this, and I was like, nah. And then I watched. I was like, holy shit, I love this show.
Yeah.
And then I watched you guys this season, obviously, and then I was like, oh, this show is great. So like obviously getting to go on that show was like, this is awesome.
Of the guys on our season, who would you have been interested in?
Honestly, I really don't know. I would say maybe Casual, just because he's like different and like weird and like he wears Birkenstocks, and I'm like, that guy's cool. Like that's cool to me. Like when people are like have like a different style and stuff.
That is so funny. Sorry, the chat is going weird right now, but I put the person in timeout, so it's fine. That's why I was on my phone, if anyone is wondering. It's fine. The person's in timeout. It's fine.
Whoa, is someone like hating on me?
No, people
No,
are just like, they
they're
just
coming for me.
are unnecessary.
They're mean. They were mean yesterday to us too. The chat's
It's
just
okay.
wild. I mean, you get like out of 1,000 people on here, like you're gonna have one or two random internet trolls. Like that's just part of it. How were your like DMs and stuff when you got out? Did you get like any hate at all, or
Yeah.
how was it?
I definitely got some hate. First night I got my phone back, I started to read, and I was like, oh, like fuck this, I'm not reading this shit. Like people are mean. But like I also have to like I had to think about it. The way I came in was like everyone loves Laurel. Laurel's the best human being. So like me coming in and trying to like get in that situation with Carrington, like I knew I was gonna get hate for that. But like it all worked out in the end, and I just hope people see how close Laura and I got, and like we never had any issues. So I mean, I get where people are coming from, but also no one. Those people like just have nothing better to do.
Yeah,
People
right.
are just like always looking for
Like, they're
something.
just sitting
to
on me.
say.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I'm
Exactly.
sure all the positivity you got heavily outweighed that too.
Yeah, definitely. And that's why I feel like I'm so grateful to go on the show and have the time I did. But I do wish I got a little bit more time so people could actually like get to know the real me.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that was so when you made the comment about the ranking, or what was it? Like the polls. It was the polls apart challenge.
Yeah.
Like we knew that you were going to get the short end of the stick cuz you were the new girl,
Yeah.
and like everyone didn't know who to vote for this, so they were just like, okay, Lakeyn, cuz we don't know her, which sucks.
Yeah.
But it was very obvious that that was the only reason why you got that stuff.
Yeah, I think we even did the polls apart on live, and we didn't even know you at this point, and we were just like, well, shoot, who do we click? And I think we
It's okay if
clicked
you
you
guys
for
pick
some,
me, I guess.
but like we were like, who else do we click? Some of them we didn't even vote on though. Some of them we just skipped altogether.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I
I
have
pretty
to.
much got fifth each time. But I wasn't like offended. I knew like this
No,
is the second day I've been here, third day. Like no one
Yeah.
knows who I am, and like I literally am like the most loyal friend. Like I'm not two-faced. Like you guys saw, I was pretty real on the show.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I straight up was like, you're an actor. Like so I'm not too.
I think one of my favorite.
But I just like laugh.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite parts of seeing you on the show was when you called out Carrington after that recoupling. What was that like?
You know, like when you're in the shower and you like think about a conversation, you're like, I'm gonna say this and this, and then you get there and it doesn't work, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
But I did say some points that I wanted to say when I was like,
Yeah.
you should be an actor. Because the day before, he was like, I want to be an actor. I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, because you'd be a great actor, dude. Like, you just played me. It wasn't even like I was hurt, though, because in the end, I got picked with the better person.
Yeah.
I just was like, nobody ever calls you out on your bullshit. So, like, you go, like, you're annoying. Like, stop
It
being
was
such
so
like,
funny.
a brat.
Yeah,
When
we
you-
were dying.
When you were like, I'm just going to be like a bitch. I died. I was dying.
Yeah, but like I don't want people to think that like I hate Carrington, because like we're homies. Like he was sad to see me go. I was like sad to leave all of them. And like I love each and every person in that villa. Like it's just so crazy to think that I came in so late and I made such strong connections with everyone.
Right.
Like I will definitely be friends with him forever too.
And this is what's so funny is that we talk about this with everyone too, because the way that we see Carrington and then the way that we hear all of the Islanders talk about him are just so like two completely different
They're like
people.
polar opposites.
Yeah. So it's good to hear that we can't wait to talk to him
I know,
because
we feel like
we're
we're gonna
just
meet a new
like
person.
Oh
we're
my
just
god, you
like,
guys are gonna have the best one with him probably.
oh my god,
Like the best interview. It's gonna be very interesting.
so excited.
No, he's a great guy. He's so funny. He's like hilarious and like he's awesome. He just can be a player, but I mean like someone has to be a player. So
Right.
go ahead.
Right.
And we did get to see too, I think when you were leaving or walking out, like him and Bennett like together and you and Lauren holding hands when you're walking out, like you guys said this like goodbye they showed on camera and it seemed very sincere.
Yeah, when I was like, it was so great to meet
Yeah.
you, and he was like,
Yeah.
me too. Yeah, I saw like a clip from that. Like, it was sincere. Like, he's hilarious. Like, we get along well. Like, we're friends. Like, there's no bad blood between us at all. Like, I'm sure after the show, like, once this COVID is like kind of gone or something, like, we'll all like hang out and party together. So like,
Right.
yeah, I don't want anyone to think I'm like, oh, fuck this guy. Like,
Oh my gosh, this is
No,
a
yeah.
great question. Someone
I'm not like
said,
that at all.
what was the worst tattoo you saw out of like all the guys?
that's savage. I don't know. Who has bad tattoos? The tattoos are like your own thing, so it doesn't matter if anyone
Yeah.
else thinks they're bad because it's what you want to put on your body. So like, I don't want to hate on anyone's tattoos because that's like what their choice was to put on their body. So I don't really have
Okay.
any
Okay.
opinion on it.
Like that.
Yeah, I like that a
Wait,
lot.
we want to know about the polls. Did they tell you all of the polls?
No. What do you mean?
Okay, so we only saw I don't know, guys, was it like 4 or 5?
Mhm.
But there was 30 that they took.
No, we did not know about all of those. I probably got last for everyone, so it doesn't even matter. Thank God they did not tell me, but
No, oh my god, no, because
yeah.
they didn't even show half of like the bad ones that we were all like, "Oh, okay, we need to see what happens with this." It was like who's most likely to cheat?
yeah.
Who's most likely, I don't even remember what they were, but
Yeah.
like we did not see half of them.
Oh my God.
I think
You're
she's
frozen.
frozen.
No, we did not do all those.
Okay,
Oh, am I
okay.
frozen?
Yeah, no, you're
it's
good. You're
already better.
good.
It
You're good
adjusted.
now. It's just our connection.
It like lags for us a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's probably fine on the other end.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that challenge, I just sat there and like laughed. I was like, the best part of it was Caleb had to read off why he chose each girl to be in that place, and he was reading them off. And then when he got to me, he goes, Lakeyn, we put you in 4th this time because, and you started laughing. And I was like, you just did it to make me feel better about myself.
That's
I'm
really
dead.
funny.
That's hilarious.
I'm glad you can look at it like that. Like it's
I know
and
you were
not
such
take
a
it
good
to heart.
sport.
Yeah,
You were a good sport about it.
exactly. Someone named Kendall.
I was just like, they don't even know me.
They
Exactly.
don't. Someone named Kendall asked what your spirit animal is.
A unicorn.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
your
yes.
Unicorn
and
light.
white hair.
I'm like, oh my god.
I
which
love
one?
unicorns.
We
They're
love
the
that.
Have you made contact with Emily yet?
best. Emily.
Emily from our season that we think you remind us of.
Oh, no.
I want you two to like hit each other up on Instagram
Yeah.
and become friends because you are just
You guys
like
are very similar. It's awesome.
so similar. Like your interests, like you're just like Aurora, like all of it.
Yeah, I need to like go look and stuff at her again.
Someone wants to know where you got your crossover bathing suits from?
Oh, from the show.
Okay.
Silas gave me that purple bathing suit, and I never in my life I'm not like a purple girl. I like purple, hence
Yeah.
this champagne Yeti
Yes.
flute thing. But I don't wear purple. But she gave that to me, and I fell in love with it. But it's from this site called something with the V. I'll post it on my on my Instagram. I just know it starts with a V.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Everyone's asking where you got your clothes from that we did see because they're saying your style is like amazing.
You guys don't understand. I was like, if there's one thing I hope I get from the show that people can appreciate my style, because I tried to like dress different from other people. I don't know if it comes off that way, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got a lot of clothes from Pretty Little Thing. I mean, that site has so much stuff. It's great. I got stuff from Princess Polly, Tiger Mist. That's
Yeah.
a big store that I love. Dolls Kill. Love Dolls Kill. Especially, like, I go to a lot of festivals, as you guys know. I always
Yeah.
shop at Dolls Kill. That's, like, my store.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
that's
everyone's store, but, like, I
amazing.
love it. Yeah, pretty much, like, those types of things. A couple Fashion Nova things. And then I brought some stuff that like just randomly like throughout my life, if I find a cool piece, I'll just buy it for the future. Like, so I just like I had things from like so long ago that I brought that I've never worn.
I think I had some pieces like that, like stuff from like old Halloween costumes that I was like, I mean, if we have this theme party, like at least I'll have this like neon blue cheerleading skirt. Like it was like random stuff. You know?
Yeah, I feel like my style is very eclectic and like I just have like a bunch of random things and I just put them together. So
well, you looked great, and a lot of people definitely noticed that.
That's so funny that you say that, because I literally drew the line when Kira pulled her what are the boots called? The knee-high boots that everyone has.
Over the knee boots?
No, like
Over
the Stuart Weitzman. The like Stuart Weitzman boots. She pulled them out. I was like, okay, come on. Why do we need these in Fiji? Really?
Stop. I would be that girl to like bring that. Oh my god, I brought these on the show. I literally was wearing them. I don't know if you guys saw them. They're like my bear claw slippers.
We did not see those.
Oh my god, I wore them on the show. Like literally so fun.
Oh.
I had them on my feet.
My gosh.
That is so funny.
Those are so fun. Okay, other people are asking too, why is your Instagram handle Lake the Snake? Where did it originate from?
God. This question, I get it all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not a snake, even though everyone wants to call me one for how I came in. Like, that was not my choice to come in that savage, okay? I just had to do it. Or, like, I had to, like, come in, like, and be, like, a big personality if I wanted to stay, because I came in so late. But in 8th grade, when Instagram, like, I was in 8th grade when I made my first Instagram, and some boy that I went to middle school and high school with was like, yo, Lake the Snake, because it rhymes. And I was like, oh, Lake the Snake rhymes. And so I made it that. And, like, it was never because I'm a snake. Like, I'm literally, like, the least snaky person ever.
It didn't age well. It did not age well.
That is really funny. Like, because I read Lake the Snake, and I'm like, and then you're coming in, how you're coming in. I'm like, oh, gosh. Like, everyone hold on.
She's a snake. But, like, I still get that before the show. People would be like, why are you a snake? And I was like, it rhymes, and I made it in 8th grade. And I just have it. I'm too lazy to change it.
I like it. It's
That's
fun.
so
I like
funny.
it, too. A lot of people call me it, like, when we're, like, out there, like the Snake, come here. Like, it's just, like a thing that, like, caught on.
Okay, wait. This is, like, one of my favorite questions. And I just thought of it because you said 8th grade. What was your AIM screen name? Or are you too young for that?
No, I had one.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was, like, something like Lakey Boo. And that's so funny because Sally calls me Lakey Boo. She's like, Lakey Boo, come here. And, like,
oh my god.
I swear to God, that was, like, that for, like, when I was younger.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, someone in the comments wrote, mine was Ice Skater 5424. Well, okay, mine was originally Sunkissed 2664, and everyone's like, Elizabeth, you're pale. Like, you're not Sunkissed. Like, you're really pale. You can't have that username. And I was like, well,
she was
shit.
Dreaming of
like,
it. She was dreaming.
Yeah, I was like, well, shit, I am pale. So I made it Ice Skater 5424.
Mine was Hollister Hun 125. Like, just kill me.
Like, even though they were, like, lame, they were so creative. Like, they, like, rhymed. Hollister Hun, that one's good.
You know what my other one was that I thought was, like, the most creative thing ever? I had Lex was like, so when I was IMing people, it would be like, Lex was like, oh my god, I love you.
Oh, that's so creative. I love that.
That is really
funny. I love that question. I used to, oh my god, I love it. Okay. Let's see.
Someone goes, not the Hollister.
Yeah, the Hollister.
Someone goes, that's embarrassing.
Which couple was your favorite? Who were you voting? Who did you end up voting for?
Well, I love everyone. Like I told you, I became best friends in such a short amount of time. But J-Lo all the way. Like, Justine is my girl. Like, from day one, I sat next to her as soon as I finished my dance, and she was like, hey, you look kind of familiar. And I was like, I've never met you, but okay.
Oh my
and then,
god.
She was such, like, a diehard for me and, like, ride or die for me and Bennett. Like, she loved each of us individually and together. Like, she would just stare at us and be like, I love you guys. So I, like, and Caleb's just, like, the most stand-up guy in the world. Like, he's just such a good person. So, like, I love everyone. Johnny and Sully love them, too, even though they're runner-ups. But, like, Justine and Caleb, I was so happy for them.
Yeah, we are the biggest J-Lub stans over here.
Yeah. Same. Like, literally me, Bennett and I are like, I hope they win, and we love them so much. Like, I hope everyone, like, they all got to be in the finale, but I wanted them to win for sure.
And honestly, like, we had our favorites, but everyone did grow on us towards the end.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone grew on me, like, because I got to watch the show before I got to go in, you know? And, like, I was like, holy shit, like, I'm best friends with all these people now that I never, like, thought I was going to be that close with. So it's just crazy.
Yeah.
So out of, I know you're still talking to Bennett and stuff, but out of the guys you missed before going in, who would you have, like, been interested in if you had gone in earlier?
I definitely had a crush on Jalen when I was watching. I really liked his vibe and like, but then like the more the show went on, like I saw just like stuff that people were saying and I wasn't into it. So he was one that I thought about picking, but or going for. That was pretty much it. And then like, it's crazy. They didn't like Johnny and I, our first conversation, because from the start I was like, oh Johnny, but then like I realized like no, we're gonna be homies.
Yeah.
But my stepsister went to ring dance with Johnny, and we had no clue. Like, I had no clue until I went, like, we, like, met and, like, when I had our first chat, I was like, yo, you're from Virginia Beach, I'm 5'7", and he was like, yeah, and I was like, where'd you go to high school? And he was like, Hickory, and I was like, wait, my stepsister went there, and I told him her name, and he was like, oh my god, Casey, that was my best friend, like, we went to ring dance together, holy shit, blah, blah, blah.
No way.
That's wild. Yeah, they can air stuff
literally.
like that.
That is so funny.
That is really funny.
Wait,
Yeah, like,
that's
he was, like, freaking out.
Did you then ask your stepsister about him when you got back?
Yeah, like, she literally showed me all their pictures. They were like BFFs in high school.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That is so weird.
What a small world.
Yeah, so crazy.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I
wait.
definitely had a crush on Jalen for like a second, but then it was always like kind of Bennett and up there and like who I wanted to pick.
Right. Someone had a question about the reactions of J-Lo getting the Hideaway.
Okay, everyone was kind of upset about that, but being the new person, I really did not care who got the Hideaway. So I was just chilling. Like, I was literally just sitting back. It was so cold. I had a towel on. And everyone's like, well, like, why do they get to go? And I was just like, I think y'all should go. Like, I'm so happy for you. Like, I don't care who goes in this Hideaway. It's not going to be me. I really don't care.
Oh, my God.
No, I was happy that they got to go.
Okay, we love that.
Yeah.
Someone said talk slower.
I
Okay.
know. I get that so much.
Wait,
talk
really?
So fast. No,
I think
I
you talk
talk
fine.
like really fast.
Oh my gosh, I think
I don't know why.
No, I think you
talk
sound
fine.
fine.
Yeah.
It might be our connection where it's like speeding up your voice because it's not.
Maybe. No, like I like did see a clip and I was like, whoa, I was talking way too fast. But I've heard that my whole life, especially my Nana. My Nana's like, Lakeyn, seriously, talk slower. And I'm like, I can't help it.
You're like, Nana, I get excited, okay?
I'm like, Nana, I just want to tell you about how I went clubbing last night.
Oh, my gosh.
Wait, I saw a good one. It was like, what was your favorite memory from the villa?
I would just say, like, when I knew that I was about to be BFFs with all these girls, I was twerking, like, they were twerking, Sally and Justine in our dressing room, and I was like, I can actually twerk, and they're not, and I, like, got up and did a handstand and twerked in a handstand, and I was like, oh my god, I'm about to be, like, friends with them. So that was really cool. But then,
so funny.
also, it was so fun, and I was like, okay, now I can, like, come out of my shell, because I was really shy at the beginning. I'm not an introverted person.
Uh-huh.
That's still just like
And
such a tough
I
spot
was
to
so
be.
nervous.
Well, it's just so.
Yeah, but that definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, I interrupted you.
No, you're fine. It was just that definitely was a good memory, and then just like the pool party was really fun because I love to dance, and like we all got to dance and like have cocktails, and like it was just a great time.
What was your cocktail of choice?
In general, like in life.
Yeah, and in the
show.
villa.
Okay, I'm such a vodka soda girl. Like vodka soda, a lime. That's pretty much all I drink. But in the villa, I drink like white wine usually.
Okay, yeah,
Wine,
that's what we thought.
or champagne. I love champagne.
Did you get
That's
champagne there?
One night, the night I got eliminated.
I swear I think Emily like loves champagne too, if I have it right.
I love champagne.
And I'm like
It's
not a
the
champagne
best.
person. Like champagne makes me ill. Like
It makes me ill too, but like, you know, you just gotta push through the hangover. Like literally yesterday when I got home, my dad, like we had the party, he came over because my parents were divorced, and he brought me a present, and he was like, I know you love champagne, so he was like, I got you this stemless iridescent purple,
it's
like
so
champagne
pretty.
cup.
I
And I was
love
like,
that.
my dad is so nice.
Is that a
I'm like,
roommate?
Cute.
Is it a what?
Is it a roommate?
No, it's a corksicle. I don't know
Oh,
what
those
that
are
is.
nice. They keep it really cold.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
Oh my
So I'm not
gosh.
doing this
Oh
as
my
a
gosh.
promo, everyone, because I don't even know what this is.
You
Oh my gosh.
They're great. They are great.
Oh my gosh, I have to ask you. I see the comments. What was the story when you got fired for nannying? We
Oh
were
my god, everyone thinks
dying.
it's so funny.
It's
It
hilarious. How do you get fired from nannying?
Well, like I said, I'm not really good with the kids thing. So I'm great with people, animals. I'll have to show you guys my puppy in a minute. But so I was nannying one of my friend's babies that she nannied. Well, she wasn't a baby. She was like 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just wasn't the best nanny. Like I would be late to pick them up from school because I would be like hungover and tired from partying the night before. Or like then I like gave her pizza and she like wasn't allowed to eat that, and I like let her watch Peppa Pig on my phone and like wasn't allowed to watch Peppa Pig.
Oh
then,
my god.
I think the last straw was when I saw something like walk by. I was going to Mexico on a trip and they were like, no, you have to nanny. And I was like, yeah, but Mexico. And they're like, no, like you have to nanny this week. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to go to Mexico. Like, I'm going to go party, bah. And they're like, yeah, you're done. And the most awkward thing was I saw them on the street months later, her pushing, her name, I won't say her name, but she was pushing the baby, and her mom was pushing the baby in the stroller. And I was like, oh my God, hi guys. And they were like, and I was like, I'm not going to get any recommendations from you, and that's okay.
I'm not using you as a reference.
They probably saw the episode and they were like,
oh my god, you're right.
They were like,
no, I don't think they watch TV. So I don't know if they watch it,
they
but
don't
maybe
watch
someone
TV.
told them.
That would also explain it. That would also explain it.
I am crying. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's so many people just that have to go in timeout.
Yeah.
That's why I'm looking at my
It's
phone.
so funny. I have to tell you though, I would say one of the best highlights of the season was seeing your brother say hi to you. It was so heartwarming, and
Oh
like,
my gosh.
a lot of people like loved that. Like when we did our live chat discussing that episode, like it was blowing up, like tons of messages coming through of everyone saying how cute that was.
Yeah, I'm really close. My brother's name's Raleigh.
Raleigh.
He's 24. He's autistic, and like that is just like my best friend. So he's 2 years older than me because I'm about to be 22. And growing up, like we were just always really close. I was like almost like his voice because like apparently I would be like, this is my brother Raleigh. He can't talk, so I'll tell you what he wants. When I was like little. But so like we've always been so close. It was really good to see him. I started crying when I saw him. Definitely.
Oh my god, I have the chills.
He missed me so much. Like he carries around. Apparently was like carrying around a picture frame of me to show like people like I want her to come home.
Oh, he was actually holding that in the yeah, so cute.
That is literally adorable, and I think what was so amazing to see actually was you and Carrington connecting on that level.
I agree. That was a really cool like thing to connect about.
Yeah. And I'm glad that they showed it too, because a lot of times they don't show that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really happy that we got to see, I mean, you, Justine, like we got to see people's
we got a little more
stories,
depth.
you know?
Yeah. I love to hear about people's families and like their lives. Like I love to just like learn more about people. So I think it was really cool to like see everyone's parents and Caleb's sisters. Like they were loving that.
Oh my god, we almost died. Like we were just the family episode was just everything and more. And we totally get the feeling of being away from your family, especially when you're in quarantine and like you can't talk to them.
That was the hardest, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
So much more emotional and heightened.
When you see them, it's like,
oh my gosh.
were you guys, did they kind of just flash it on the screen and you guys had no idea it was coming?
Excuse me, I'm so sorry. The
You're
champagne. I'm so weak. Yeah, we were just literally chilling on the blue couch, like talking, and then we just saw something pop up. And we were like, "Who is that? Who is that?" And then Moira was just standing there and was like, "Oh my god, that's my mom and my sister or something." And she like ran over and we're like, "Oh my god, it's family day!" And like all of us were so invested in seeing everyone's families. Like we wanted to be there to see everything. Like no one was like napping or like away. No one was like focused on it.
Could you hear what they were saying or no? Because it looked like they had earpieces in.
At the very, very beginning, like when they first came on, you could hear them be like, "Hey, Lakeyn," or "Hey, whoever," and then like you couldn't hear them anymore.
Okay.
That's so funny you say that too. Like on ours, when we had that, Alex, when she was with her family, I couldn't hear because everyone was like having their own side conversations, and I don't remember doing this, but apparently I turned around and snapped at everyone and told everyone to shut up because I was trying to listen to the other families because I wanted to hear it all because I was so excited.
Oh my god, I could like see you doing that.
I was like, everyone needs to be quiet right now.
You know, that's really funny that you guys say that. I just thought about this. I don't know why. That I like remind you, Emily, like we're similar because she came in so late also.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yes.
So I just put that I feel so dumb right now, but I just put that together.
Oh no.
You're good. That was like the least of the connection I see. I see more the personality. I think you two are gonna totally hit it off. I think she'll, besides us, be really good like Love Island friend for you to meet through.
Like it's crazy.
Oh
I feel like I'm FaceTiming with Emily right now.
I know. I feel like because me and Alex would FaceTime with Emily all the time beginning of quarantine, and this like feels like it. Like it just feels so natural for us talking to you.
Yeah.
I love that. You guys are amazing.
No, you're awesome.
After COVID.
Yes, we all have to get together. We're like, we want to do a big reunion, but all of the Islanders just put it on so we can like go to an Airbnb or something, all stay in a mansion.
Yes.
Like, how fun would that be?
That would be so fun. Literally, we were all talking about that. We were like, after this, we should all get an Airbnb and like have fun for like a weekend.
Yes,
So fun.
Yeah.
Okay, Elizabeth always has the last.
Oh
like,
yeah, I have
few.
like the last few questions, and then we'll wrap it up. But I always like to ask, what was something that you like learned from the experience?
I definitely learned how, like, I feel like I could go anywhere by myself now because going into that thing, I was alone. I talked to my family, but once my phone was gone, like, it was just me. And, like, I had my chaperone who was the most amazing human being ever. Shout out Julia. Love her. Like, we are best friends now. Like, she was so always there for me. Like, I just am obsessed with her. But, like, walking into that villa was, like, the hardest, like, nerve-wracking thing I've done. And just being alone and not knowing anyone, really having to be the new girl, because I've never been, like, the new girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm always, like, the outgoing one, bringing new girls in. But it was just so hard. So now I feel like I literally can grab a backpack and backpack around the world by myself and stuff.
Oh,
that's amazing.
That was the hardest thing. Yeah, definitely.
That's awesome. That is such a good, like, that's such a good life lesson, too.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of people can say that when they go on Love Island, because you're in such a new territory that really no one knows what we go through in the villa.
Yeah.
So whether you're there for 2 days or the whole time, you still all get the same life lessons. And we love to hear that.
Yeah, it's nice to know you
Love
can just
it.
pack up your bag and go anywhere. And that's like how Love Island works. Like
Oh,
one
yeah.
day they call you and you're packing your bag and you're going.
And one day I'm literally partying my way. The next day I'm flying home to Virginia. I'm like, oh my God, I have to go home right now.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, and then our last question is kind of like, what's next? Like, what can we look forward to see you doing? What are you going to be up to?
You know, I wish I could give the answer. I will be at a lot of festivals, but because of COVID, I won't. That's like really my thing is like going to music festivals. But I'm hoping to finish school. I only have a year left.
Ooh,
And then,
Yay.
so I don't know if I'm going to go back right away just because of all of this. Maybe next fall or like, I just feel like I need like a little bit of a break in the summer.
Mhm.
So school, finish, get my degree in marketing, and then hopefully work within the music industry somehow because music is such a big thing in my life.
Oh, cool.
Love that.
Definitely continue traveling. Definitely continue partying. I know everyone thinks she's a party girl, but like, sorry, it's like have fun. And just like hopefully like just maybe start something even more with Bennett. Like see where that goes. If not, like I'm just so excited to see everyone after the show, and like I just made all these great friendships. Like I cannot wait to see where like life takes all of us and like travel with them and just definitely traveling. Like I feel like I don't have like a legit answer for it yet because I have no clue.
I feel like none of us really know right now what's next because
it's
of
hard.
the situation of the world currently, but still exciting. Still like so
Yes. Before
great.
I leave though, do you want me to grab something to show you guys?
Yes.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm excited. What do you think it is? That's a cool pillow.
I'm not done. It's like Lakeyn. Okay.
My mom came in on a live the other day and was like, "Do you guys want a cheeseburger?" And I was like, "We're literally on live." I don't eat cheeseburgers either.
Oh my God. I loved how like everyone asked me like, why do you call your mom Jen?
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you guys saw that, but like I literally all of the girls like know Jen now. They're like, oh my God, Jen.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my God. Is that a doodle?
Way, it's a doodle.
Yes, it's a doodle.
I have a
My
doodle.
mom. Oh my God, they're my favorite. I have two now. This is my second. Well, my mom does, but he's so sweet.
We love a doodle. What's his name?
Oh my gosh.
His name is Jax, and my mom called me right before I went in the villa and was like, I got another dog. And I was like, what? I was like, you couldn't have waited till I was done? But I got to see him. He's like getting so big
Oh,
already.
he's so cute.
He's literally so
cutest.
Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I'll have to
He's
text you a
cute.
picture of my golden doodle after
I'm
this.
shocked. He's so
Yes,
cute.
do it. I have another one who's a girl named Izzy, and that's like my girl, but I just met this one. He's so sweet.
Oh.
I wish you named him Jake, so it could be like Lake and Jake the snake.
Oh my god. I don't know, did you guys see how Bennett and I made our kids name Blake for Bennett and Lake?
Yes.
Yeah, he thought of it. Very creative. I was like, okay, Bennett, go on.
That's great. That's great.
Oh my god, I am done. So,
Thank you guys so much for like asking me to be on this. I
Yes.
look forward to it literally all day.
Thank you so much for coming on. You're
So
amazing. We cannot wait to talk more with you. We are going to get off live.
Yes.
And
but while everyone's still here,
yes.
like this video, and after we finish it, we're gonna add Lakeyns, sorry, I don't know why I thought I said it wrong, but I did say it right. Social media down below. Yeah.
I'm not a snake, like the snake I know. I'm not
She's
a snake.
not a
guys.
snake.
It's
She's
fine.
not a snake. We'll
Made
put
it
that in
in
quotes
great.
next to it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming
Yes,
on today.
thank
This
you.
was so fun.
Of course. Thank you guys, and hopefully see you guys soon.
Yes.
definitely,
Yes.
definitely.
All right. Bye, guys.